Okay, hi. So apparently when you start a new YouTube channel, the internet has like 900 must-do rules to follow, and because I am a responsible human being, I'm going to be following all of these internet-worthy first channel advice and seeing which ones make the best video. I know this is several videos into my channel, but you know what they say, better late than never to do an intro, so let's get started. A good introductory video is not to make one, but rather integrate yourself into a story by doing something interesting. That pertains to your channel, of course. Don't just say, "Hi, I'm Lisa, and I'm a chef. Show me the coolest bowl of ramen you can make." Then say, "This was made by me. By the way, hi, I'm Lisa." Burst through the wall and go, "What's up? I'm making videos and you're going to watch them." And that's it. Bonus points if you're brushing off brick dust and have a crazed look in your eyes. Well, that's how I do it. In reality, I made videos and then later made an introductory video, as it made more sense to have an idea of what I was making and if what I made matched that expectation. Plus, the experience meant that it was easier to get the tone and style. What's up? I'm making videos and you're going to watch them. Today, we're going to be building this thing. Whoa, shiny, so cool. Missy Gem, your building and villager transporting system is just genius. Stone brick? Wow. And establishing undefeated dominance in knife dodgeball. These were all made by me. By the way, I'm Missy Gem. I make videos. Maybe you should hit that nifty subscribe button right there, you know? Bye! Pick 1 to 2 brand colors using ChatGPT by asking ChatGPT what the most eye-catching colors are based on psychology. Hey, ChatGPT, girly buddy. What are the most eye-catching colors based on psychology? Oh, wonderful. Time to make a thumbnail. Now I need to find a niche and stick to it according to this random AI man on YouTube. Jeez, this guy is really creepy looking. Some people just have that gift to repeat one thing over and over again in 10 different ways. Smiley face. A script and a thesaurus. Okay, so I've taken some time to write a script. You can be assured that it is 100% human intelligence. AI could never replace the level of unhinged I am. I also luckily had a thesaurus on hand via thesaurus.com. So let's get started on my two-tone video, I guess. You are not dumb. You are simply unsmart. Let me explain. Your brain only consists of one material, brain. And that brain of yours is finite. All things in this world are finite. Psychology says the number one way to determine someone's personality is by examining their character, observing their behavior, if you will. Now, psychology is a powerful science, a very powerful one, and I know many psychologists. Well, many self-proclaimed psychologists, but we live in such a world where these minute distinctions don't really matter, do they? Well, psychology also says that certain people with different personalities and different people with those same personalities are sometimes more likely to become successful. Why is that? Well, when our brains wire itself, it's transmitting hundreds or thousands of electrical signals, more than enough to power 3,006.7 microjoule lightning bolts. People who are successful are able to use all 3 million of those lightning bolts to create a spark of inspiration. So how do we do it? How do we gain that personality? Is it possible to make the finite infinite? How do we volt the bolt, so to speak? Well, the answer to the question is in the word infinite itself. Since our brains are only finite, we must enter the finite, or go in the finite, to reach the infinite. So, how do we enter this finite? First, we must do what Einstein and Newton themselves did, our greatest physicists. We need to approach the boundary between thought and anti-thought. The moment your brain remembers and forgets. Reduce yourself to the smallest concept and increase finite to the biggest conceptual object. Phytoplasmo neurosapien reducto extrabat mitosis. Only then will we be able to reach the limits of human knowledge. To be completely honest, nobody cares. Introductory videos are like early 2000s YouTube, not current YouTube. People's attention spans are too low to care about some nobody out of the thousands of YouTubers. That's what you always have to remember. Nobody cares about you. You have to show them why they should, just by being entertaining with whatever content you do. Nobody cares. Alright, I guess that means there is no point. Go watch some of my actual content here and here. Bye. Subscribe.